Alright, this is take like, does not matter. JDs and Lentilmen. The crops of the content farm are bountiful today. About a week ago, this specimen right here, shadowviper2010, messaged me. Now, before I get right into the juicy juice, I need to give you a little bit of backstory. See, I was talking to my friend about a song that he made, and the song is not important. You don't want to know about the song. The important thing is that he sent this photo. Yes, this photo relates to a song, by the way. Don't ask. But that's not the important part. The important part is that he had his DMs list open. So naturally, I took a little bit of a peek, little gander, and lo and behold, that is where I first saw shadowviper2010. I didn't care. I glanced past it. I commented on the fact that he had subbed to my YT in his name. I moved on. I didn't expect to hear or think about this guy ever again. But that is when my friend told him he was a editing commission who didn't end up paying. And I called him a nerd. And nothing else. That's it. That we continued talking. And then, a little bit later, I got a friend request from guess who? shadowviper2010. Turns out, the friend told him I called him a nerd. So, naturally, I accepted it. And his very first message... Ooh, man, yep, okay, so, immediately, busting out the Billy Badass. But I didn't really pay much attention to that. I didn't really care. And instead I looked around his profile, where I saw his full name and date of birth as his username. So immediately, right out the gate, I didn't really get the notion that he was the brightest bunch. The brightest of the bunch. God, maybe I'm not the brightest of the bunch. Anyway. But then, he just completely fucking blows my socks off and astonishes me. He calls me a hacker because I looked around his profile. Oh god. And then there's a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of banter, and then he mentions my profile name, Game Zero, and he just assumes that I have a YouTube channel. He says my videos are shit, and I didn't even mention a YouTube channel. There's no YT in my name. But yeah, and he looks for it a little bit and finds... Fuck off Duolingo. He looks around a little bit, and he finds this. Indonesia esports channel. So, not only is it Indonesian, it's also an esports channel. And he thinks that an entire esports community would call him a nerd. Don't think so. Don't think he's that special. But oh well. Anyway. He's just really cementing the lack of brain cells. But then he shifts back to the intimidation tactic. He goes, "You got a big mouth, punk." Who says punk? Nobody fucking says punk. Nobody. Fucking hell. Pisses me off. Anyway. He asks for my channel link, so I oblige. I give him my channel link. You know, what's the worst he can do? Dislike a video? Which to this day he still has not disliked a single one of my videos. But you know what he did do? Boom. Bad comment. Followed along with pasty bitch. And he must have some incredible hearing if he can tell the whiteness of my skin from the less than a minute that he watched my video for. But you know, cool. I guess I don't know. But here's where it gets real good. Here's where, ooh, oh god. Here's where it gets absolutely amazing. I ask him what video that he commented on, and he sends this. Do you see that? Do you see that? Because I see that. I saw it, and I did not click on that. You know what that is? That's a fucking IP grabber. With the link of my own video. And not even a second later, he asked, "Did you click it?" So of course I say yes. Obviously. Now at this point, I had been sending screenshots of the chat to my aforementioned friend, the one from the start of the video, whom I will be referring to as Greenie from now on, because their channel is Greenie Shorts, or Greenie Shorts Official, I don't know, it'll be on the screen. So I screenshotted the IP grabber, and I sent it to Greenie, and that little fucker typed it out and clicked on it with a VPN, obviously. And then shadowviper here just starts listing out all the information he got from it, like Australian and Firefox, but most importantly, the IP address, which will be used as blackmail later in the conversation. But keep in mind, this is a publicly accessible IP address that you can access publicly, so he's gonna do fuck all with that. Just to keep the facade running though, I roll with it, and he says, I'm gonna leak it to my friends if you don't do what I say. Or Rutro Raggy, his friends are gonna have my IP address, and that's just a huge bummer. So I ask what I have to do, and he says you have to make a video saying sub to my channel, which this is that video, by the way. And then I say I don't feel like it, and then he says that he has subs already, but more is good. And as of filming this video, along with Greenie, I am his only subscriber. I know that says 3, but Greenie has an alt account. It's just me, and I'm subscribed to this guy. That's how much of a charity case he is. But I asked for his channel link, and, you know, he sends the link, and guess what? Fucking IP grabber! He already thinks he has my IP. Why send another one? His stupidity confounds me. So, you know, I reveal I didn't even click it the first time, and all this is doing is rage baiting. And, oh god. His argument is that you said you did. And this poor guy, he's probably 7 years old. Genuinely, he lied. I can't believe it. I can't believe he would lie about his date of birth. I can't believe it. Anyway, he sends the actual link, and I go to his actual channel, and just to see, yeah, 0 videos, 0 fucking videos, no subscribers, and 0 videos. And after that, I accidentally forgot to subscribe to him, and he says he has a video edited by someone with over 1k subs, which if you were paying attention at the start, you'll know that he was an editing commission that he didn't pay for. So that was the commission that he didn't pay for. The MP4 for that was deleted, by the way. That was over a year ago. And he says, in relation to the 1k subs guy, he says, that's more than your subs combined. My brother. Combined with what? Combined with what? So I ask him, and he says, your subs. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, this guy. This guy. Oh. Then he asked how the progress of my video on him was going. And it'd been like maybe 10 minutes since he told me to do that. And so I just lied. I said it was going good. And at this point, I hadn't even opened any sort of anything to try to make the video. But yeah, so I said it was good, and he asked for proof, so I sent a screenshot of this random YouTube short that I was gonna make. I didn't end up making it because my mic buzzed, and that doesn't matter though. Anyway, it was about the channel upgrade. Perfect segue to the channel upgrade. Look at this channel upgrade. Look at that. Hey, is that a banner? That kind of looks like a banner. That looks like a good banner. You see this profile picture? It's not made with AI. Yeah, that's right. You know what is made with AI? We'll get to that later. Anyway, so, you know, back and forth, asking what, he asked me what Fortnite video to make, and it has to be specifically Fortnite. So he was just asking me for video ideas. So it got really boring, and I thought that's where it would end. But, nope. The next day, I saw his first video, and it's just about me living rent-free in his head. So let's watch it. Okay, quick little side note. I think, while trying to record this, I think I just fixed my mic buzz. So, yeah, that's actually amazing. But yeah, we'll just watch it. Yep. Oh, crappy, he's gonna tease his next video. without further ado, he's using all the YouTuber knowledge. Too bad there's no sound on the video. That sucks. Is that Bandicam? Well, what are his most recently used emojis? What are those? Who uses those? Oh, yep. There's a bad comment. Yep. Is he gonna expose that he tried to grab my IP? Yes, he is. Okay, alright. Is he gonna expose the IP? Where? There! Holy crap, he did! Yeah, that's, Alright, now, about this video teaser. Where's this video teaser? What? So, you know, that's it. That's all. No audio. No promised video teaser. Yeah, this kid is gonna go places. Major influencer in the future. And, yeah. Straight after that, he asked Greeny to play Fortnite and record it and edit all the videos so he can upload it to his channel. And this is just insane. How is this fulfilling? What's the point of having a YouTube channel if you're gonna upload videos that you've paid other people to make? What's the point? He's not even, like, showing his face or voice or anything, so he's not getting any recognition. It's basically just an alt account for Greeny to have. That's not the important part. I was kind of yapping about that. The important part is that he gave his email and password to him to play Fortnite. Who the fuck is this guy? This guy, he cannot be real. This guy is made with AI, I swear to God. He is a social experiment. He gave his email and password, along with the 2 verification code. 2FA, 2-factor, the verification code. And, this time, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I was sitting next to my friend Goldmeyer. And, so Goldmeyer, decides to say things like, want me to spend your 900 V-Bucks? Because he had 900 V-Bucks. And I don't know why he was threatening this little kid. He seems like really young and immature and oh, apparently he's 18. But oh well, that would not make him 18. Oh, it was a typo. And so was 2010. And so was 1996. I hate it when I accidentally type the entirely wrong year. But, you know, whatever, who cares? Maybe he has 3 heads, and they're all different ages. Who knows? But yeah, we were just toying him. We were just toying with him at this point. We made a copy of his channel called shadowviper2010. Go subscribe to shadowviper2010, by the way. And he didn't like that much. Yeah, not, not really, no. And nothing has been done with the channel so far, but I just thought I'd mention it. Then there's some more trolling, boring stuff, nothing crucial to the plot, just a bunch of filler episodes. But then, remember when I said Greeny had access to his account? Well, as a little bit of revenge for him not paying, before, he bought this with all of his money. And shortly after that, me and Goldmeyer made a group chat with him, and we were confronting him about his most recent video, which at the end of it had a little Easter egg, which has been since blurred. And if you've been feeling sorry for this guy, and you know, been thinking, wow, this guy is just he's just responding because you called him a nerd and an incel, and like he's innocent. He was just, you know, responding. Well, no. This guy's the whitest man on earth, by the way. BAM! One of many. I have a counter. Yeah, that's right. Then he was trying to deny it and saying it's edited. And then... Yep, yeah. So, Shadow Viper N-word counter 2. And that ended with him blocking literally all of my friends. And me included, except for Greeny, because he thought Greeny was on his side. And then I thought it was over. I thought it was all over. But then, oh no, Oh god. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna teach me a lesson. Oh, but then his keyboard broke. Oh, but now he's going to the cinemas. And then he called me Kevin? Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, Goldmire said to pretend I was hurt by it, so I pretended I was hurt by it. He's still trying to get me to make a video promoting his channel. And he says, he's already got your loser friend. And he sends this video.
Sub to shadowviper2010, the best YouTuber out there. Promise, he's such a great YouTuber.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that says shadowviper2009 at the end of it. This is the second time that he didn't check a video that was sent to him. And apparently that was a video that he edited for fun. And the real one is,
Sub to
shadowviper2010,
the best YouTuber out there. Promise, he's such a great YouTuber.
yeah. Just in case you couldn't tell, it might be AI. Maybe. Yeah, but after that, after all that was over, it was just some more boring stuff. But then there was a revelation on. At first, it was just boring stuff. I was trying to teach him the difference between then and than, and he was dead set on being right, so I wasn't really getting far. The sentence. Oh god, I didn't know this guy was Italian. In the sentence. Every conversation I have with this guy, he seems less and less real. But then, out of nowhere, does your mom love you? And what? Where the fuck did that come from? So, yeah, I respond, obviously, yes. We're a loving family, if I do say so myself. And at this point, he'd only ever mentioned his mother. So I ask, does your dad love you? And then that is where I came to the conclusion, absent father. Because he just kept on dodging my questions. Have you been counting how many times he said the N-word so far? If so, add 1 to the tally. Yeah. Yeah, he's not even trying to hide it anymore. He's insanely white. He plays Fortnite. And then he talks about how he made Greenie do a 10v1 for 3k V-Bucks. Pretty much just boring from there on. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.